Alright, back to it.
Leave this to me!
Elise? So, have you reached out to mother and father since the last time you were in Nimir by any chance? I have actually. Sent a letter while I was in Crossbell. If it hasn't arrived yet, it should be there any day now. I see. But might I ask why you didn't make the time to come back and visit Ymir? Well, it's the end of the year. I can't exactly skip classes and my friends will be gone before too long. And I'm still not sure I can bring myself to talk to mom and dad right now. Especially after what they told me before the battle in Heimdall. I get that they probably thought keeping the truth of my birth from me was for my own good. But that doesn't exactly make all of this any easier. If I may. You've been away for so long that our parents are starting to worry about you. So perhaps next time I go back to Ymir, you could join me. You sure, Elise? Well, if that's what you say, then I think it sounds like a great idea. I'd be a terrible son if I didn't make an effort to see them, wouldn't I? You said it, not me. Where? I knew the rumors circulating that this place was full of mysteries. But none of them did it justice. I almost wish I had investigated it more thoroughly while I was still here. So I'm guessing you investigated it some then. Come to think of it, you attended Thor's, Millam's attending now, and even the Chancellor was here once. Was Vector a student here too? No, actually. I hear he attended a famous school over in LeBeau instead. Oh really? I guess that explains how he seems so well informed on international affairs. He ended up having to withdraw partway through his time there, so he wasn't able to graduate. But from what I've heard, he had quite a colorful life as a student. I believe he even served as the school's student council president. What? Yeah, I totally don't see it. I don't think he could be any less like Thor if he tried. You'd be surprised. He may act flippant, but he's a very considerate young man. I got a phone call from him just last night actually. He said all of 2 sentences before hanging right up to. Trying to take things too seriously is gonna have the opposite effect of what you want, you know? Just try talking to him and telling him how you really feel without feeling the need to control the situation. Wow. Huh. Maybe you're right. He must have somehow worked out exactly what was going on between us. That's Vector for you. I thought even he was able to predict what would happen here though. The area we're in is clearly one where the common sense rules we're used to don't apply. But you can make it through, Reed. You've overcome impossible odds so many times before, and I'll be right there with you to overcome this one. Thanks, Claire. I'm glad to have you with us. Right. I'm supposed to exit for now. There's a hidden quest. Faculty Lounge. So your family really wants to push you into an arranged marriage, huh? I guess being a noble is rougher than I thought. That's when I started to feel like I really had a job with doing too. I feel as though settling down would just be throwing that all away. I think I would regret that for the rest of my life. But, what do you think about all of this? Well, if you ask me, I'd say you should do what you want to do. Follow your heart and all that. If you really want me to take a side, I feel like you quitting would be a real waste. You'd be missed too. Really? Yeah, I mean, you know, don't take that the wrong way or anything. Just listening to you, I felt like I didn't want you to leave, I guess. Min's really taking a liking to you too. I don't think I'm just using it as an excuse to get what I want, but yeah. Thank you, Mackerel. I think I finally made up my mind. Anyway, while we're both here, would you like to join me for some coffee? I'd like to discuss my lesson plans for the next academic year. Sure, why not? Yeah, true. Home ec. Student building. Wait, I'm in the wrong place. I'm an idiot. It's actually the second floor. Right. At first I was disappointed when Vincent said that he couldn't get married to me right now. But then I took a moment to think about what that means. One day we will be married. So I need to focus on becoming the best bride possible, so I'm ready for him when that big day finally arrives. I don't think he meant it like that. But we'll see. There's that Margarita spirit. Poor Vincent. There's no way to win against the queen of misinterpretation. That's a joke. Right, which one of you is the friendly ghost? Klein? Caspar, right? I can't let Laura and Monica make all the grades. I've got to keep improving too. I'm going to keep working until I am just as strong and reliable as Klein. I know I can do it too. Imperial fishing. There we go. Hey, you pervert. I just got word. One of the love stories I submitted got an honorable mention. They even said they wanted to run it in their magazine once spring comes around. Congratulations. We'll have to get back quickly so we can put the finishing touches on the short story collection and celebrate. This would never happen if you hadn't encouraged me, Emma. I don't plan on wasting this opportunity either. Now that I'm a professional, I have a duty to make sure that literature remains a key part of Erebonian culture. Of course, I also plan on making sure that my interests are properly represented in said literature. Pervert. Just... Rex should be here. You really are great at taking pictures of expressions and not just the expressions of people either. I don't think I have to worry about leaving the club with you after I've graduated. Darn right. I'll make this the best club ever. The club room will be so full of pics and of cute girls, you won't be able to see the freaking walls. You're freaking pervert. Never mind, I'm still worried. Let's see. Colette. Toy. Female student. Oh shit. Oh no, I bought too much stuff all over again. And not because it was cheap. Now I'm out of money for the entire month. Woe is me. Whoa. Becky. Looks like we're right even for now. Don't you worry, though. I swear I'm the pride as a merchant of Celtic, but I'll tap ye it in the end. That's what I like to hear. I have to say though, it feels like all that competing we've done over the past year has helped me be an even savvier businessman than before. So thanks, Becky. I hope we can keep this relationship going in the future as well. But where did that come from? You cannot just say things like that out of the blue, you dope. Right, do you have a shop or not? Oh shit, yes you do. Uh. Oh. Alright. There's Lot and Celestine. Rainford Medal. Everything 50. Yikes. Nothing really. Alright. Oops, wrong place. Oh, that's Rosine. It's my turn to make dinner at the dormitory tonight. I wasn't much of a chef at first, but my current skills have really improved by leaps and bounds in the past year. I'd like to believe that the students here would be inclined to agree too. Ah, there you are, front desk. Master Patrick has grown considerably over this past year. So considerably, in fact, that it takes my every effort to contain my joy. Which is why I feel as though we can go our separate ways without regrets for a while anyway. Of course, even in my absence, I don't intend to stop studying him. I will still do as much for him as I can. Looks like I am missing a character note on something. Yeah, I don't have everything for Beatrix. Ah well. I probably just missed something. Alright, not here, no. Oh. Ricky. Anton. I can't believe I was lucky enough to run into her a second time. And even talk to her. Me. Maybe this really is fate. But what if it's just another trap to break my already cracked heart into pieces yet again? I don't think I've ever seen anyone more in need of help. Is something wrong? I'd recognize that uniform anywhere. Wait, do you not recognize me? Come on, you've even helped me out before. I guess your face is kinda familiar. You're Anton, right? From the booth. I think we saw you a couple times during the war too. It's very nice to see you again. So you really do remember me. Phew. But if I'm running into you guys, this might really be destiny after all. Destiny? There's something really super incredibly important that I'd like your help with. Are you willing to hear me out? I might end up regretting this, but sure, I'll lend you a hand if I can. Thank you. Oh, what a lucky day. This year in Airbornia has led to most nothing but trouble. But it looks like it's about to pay off after all. Am I right or am I right, Ricky? I'll say, even if you don't get to enjoy all of your dreams coming true, I get to enjoy seeing them crumble around you. It's a win-win. Jeez, and these guys are supposed to be friends? I guess everyone's different. So, how exactly do you want us to help with this win-win situation? It all started a few months back when we went to your big academy festival. And lo and behold, I ended up meeting the woman of my dreams. But the thing is, now that I've met her, I need your help to get to know her. I think I see what you want us to do now. But why ask us? I'm not exactly a love expert. But don't you usually want to avoid random people when you're with the woman you love? Well, from what I've heard, you students with the red uniforms all live in that dormitory down the slope there, right? That's where this vision from the goddess used to be. Wait, that has to be... You can't mean Sharon, can you? Yes, that's the one. Ah, Sharon. What a beautiful name. It sounds like the harps of 1,000 angels. She stole my heart the moment I saw her standing in the kitchen that fateful day. She's beautiful, she's kind, she cooks like a master chef. She's got that stunning smile, she's absolutely perfect. Hey, have you looked at Sharon lately? I'd fall for her too. But then the war broke out right after we met, and I couldn't even say a word to her with all that's going on. Just when all hope seemed lost, I ran into her right here, and she greeted me like she remembered me and everything. She remembered me? Some guy she hasn't seen or heard from in months. We're clearly destined to be together forever. Let's maybe not jump to conclusions here. But okay, the gist of it is you want us to help you two get together, right? So we're playing Cupid then. This is a headache waiting to happen. Kinda like that. Just without the instant results. You see, you really can't hurry off. The path to any successful romance is locked and rigid with a sort of number of steps that need to be taken in exacting order or crap. This has taken me a long time and many failures to finally see that. Long time. It sounds really sad when you put it like that. Anyway, it's amazing luck to see her after all this time, and I might never get the opportunity again. So at the very least, I want to try and get her contact info before I lose the chance forever. So please, would you be willing to help? I don't expect you to do anything more than get her info, I swear. If we get their help, we probably won't have a chance to get back into the old schoolhouse until we're done. Okay, fine. We'll get you with contact details, and that's it. Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, goddess, thank you for shining your joyous light down on me at last. Yes, so how exactly do you want us to go about this? If all you want is a contact info, it'd probably be quickest and easiest for us to just ask her outright. No, that wouldn't work at all. Didn't you hear me when I said the steps to love need to be followed in order? You're going to kill me, aren't you? I need to set up another accidental encounter for the two of us so I can ask her myself. The whole thing has got to feel natural. Like fate brought us together several times and want us to stay together. Ugh. If you say so. Any trace of natural died the minute you got all of us involved. Hey, don't worry about it. I've got the whole thing all planned out already. But before we get started, I'm going to need to get a present for her. I want to get her something that really says, thanks for picking up my handkerchief when I dropped it that one time. So mind helping me choose something she'd like? I mean, if anyone knows her, it's all of you, right? You should know. Can't argue with that. Might as well start with combing the shops around here and seeing what we can find. She's right. Let's see what we can do. How about we hurry up and get this done with? The old schoolhouse isn't going to take care of itself. I think that dialogue was supposed to come before Emma's. Thank you so much. Let's get started, shall we? Antenna is now a company of crap. Ugh. The charm with love started. Alright, I'm going to go with the first alternative. Let's get to Becky. Alright, mate. You looking for a good present? How about this stone? Stone then. Nice and pretty. It is. And small to boot. Oh, it's really pretty. I feel a sort of comforting warmth when I hold it too. That's quite a strange stone. Are you sure it's not a jewel or something? Can I say for certain, really? I actually got it for Haynes, the merchant for Heimdall. Said he does not even know how he got it in the first place. He ended up leaving it here because he figured he wouldn't be able to sell it. So you say, and yet here you are trying to sell it. Well, it does seem rather nice for a stone, but trying to pass off a stone as a present just doesn't feel right. So I can see his point, to be honest. Recommend holding off. Hey, alright, we shouldn't rush into this too quickly. We might be able to find something even better. Let's keep looking. And now Mick. So let me get this straight. You're here to buy a present for that maid who used to work at your door. For a guy like that, I found this thing in storage the other day that might just work. Storage. Okay. What is it? It's an antique bracelet. It's made of wood and it's pretty neat. Nice color and texture and all, so it's got some gift potential maybe. If you replace the jewel that fell off it, it'd be great. It looks sort of plain without it, but it's still got a nice kind of plain. So a nice kind of plain. I don't think a bracelet with no jewel is going to set her heart racing. I really want to get something that she loves. I'm not just looking to buy any old thing. Let's not write this off so quickly. The only problem is the bracelet is that it's missing a jewel. If we bought that stone from the flea market and put them together, it might actually work. Brace for the bracelet. Anton, I think I've got an idea. What do you think about using the stone from the market as a replacement for the bracelet's missing jewel? It should fit. Now that you mention it, yeah, that should fit perfectly. On their own, neither one of is a great present. Neither one is a great present, but together, I think they turn into something worthy of Sharon. We'll take it, my good sir. Mind dropping it up for us? Seriously? I mean, we'll do. Anton's purchase made everyone hurried back to Becky's stall at the market and bought the fortunately still unsold stone. They then put the stone into the part of the bracelet where the jewel would have been otherwise. It fit. Looks great too. It really does. It's like they were made to be together. It's got a real handmade feel to it, and I don't know why, but the stone seems kind of warm. Thanks so much for the idea. You're a genius. What a great present. She's going to love it. I know she will. This isn't going to end well, is it? By chance, present is that they regrouped in the park. And thanks for his plan to empty the shrine by complete happenstance and give her his carefully chosen gift. Once we were all clear on the particulars, they began part 2 of the operation, getting Sharon to the park. Hey Sharon, it's Reed. Oh, how lovely to hear from you, Master Reed. Is there something you'd like from me? Not me personally, you're still in the old schoolhouse, right? We would like your help with something, if you've got the time. Would you be able to meet us in the park in Trista by any chance? With pleasure. I always have time for class 7. No matter where you need me, anywhere on the continent, I will be there in 3 minutes or less. Thanks. But 3 minutes is kind of ridiculously fast. You'll probably be there way before us. So, there's no need to wait around there if you can kill time somewhere more interesting. Very well. I shall see you shortly then. Phew. Well, all the pieces are just about in place. Think you're ready for this, Anton? Am I ever? My plan is foolproof. Sharon's got to cross that bridge to get into the park. So I wait for the perfect moment to walk around that corner by the florist and start crossing it myself. That's how we end up bumping into each other. I'll say hello, then casually invite her to join me for a cup of tea. While we sit and talk and have a great time, I'll give her my present before we split up. I'll ask her for her contact details. See, the plan's flawless. Not a single thing could go wrong. Thanks to you guys, I've even got the perfect present for her too. I do feel a little bad for tricking her like this. A blind date probably isn't the worst surprise she's ever received. I'm sure she'll let us up for this one. Nothing to do now but see if this all works out. Here's hoping. There's a reason I always have a plan B. Don't you worry about me. I can handle this fine. It's been a long, hard journey to get to this point, but my painful failures have only helped prepare me for this. Elena, Fran, look at me now. I won't let your rejections of me be completely in vain. Yikes. I'm waiting to see what he can really do before I decide. Well, no matter how things go, we will hold back and watch from afar. So, good luck. Thanks guys. I'll give it my best shot. William's the only one in uniform still. Several minutes later, a lone figure appeared on the bridge. And I'm betting sure he knows everything. There she is. Anton, go, go, go. Right, let's do this. Step 1, the chance encounter. You're lucky she doesn't stab you. Oops, sorry, I almost ran into you, didn't I? Oh dear, my apologies. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going. Oh, not at all. I should have looked to see if there was anyone on the bridge before stepping out. Hold on, I recognize you. Ah yes, you're the one I encountered in front of the station earlier. We're certainly running into each other a lot today, aren't we? Yeah, you're right. Boy, coincidence sure are funny things, huh? I mean, what are the odds that that would happen? It's wild. Come to think of it, I've never introduced myself, did I? I'm Anton, a traveler from the Bull. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Master Anton. My name is Sharon Kruger. I'm the caretaker of Class 7 Dormitory. While I won't be in Trista much longer, I do hope we might meet each other again during my remaining time here. The pleasure's all mine. Still, not that we run into each other again, would you maybe like to get a cup of tea and talk for a while? With me specifically? While I'm flattered by your offer, I'm meeting some people who are very dear to me. I simply couldn't make them wait. You must be able to spare a little time, surely. I mean, you're only a little ways from the park where you're meeting them. How did you know? If we sit at the seats outside the cafe, you'd have a clear view too. There's no way you could miss them. How did you know? You're selling yourself out, and I'll treat you. I really want to do something to thank you for giving me back my handkerchief that time, so please. I suppose you're right. Perhaps we could pass the time together until they arrive. Though I am rather curious as to how you knew I'd be meeting them in the park. Just a lucky guess, really. You were walking in that general direction, and it's a popular meeting spot, so... Anyway, shall we get going? Sort yourself out. Well, he managed to invite her to the cafe at least. Phew. There's one big hurdle cleared. He couldn't have been less natural if he tried. Poor Anton seems on edge. Is there any chance of pulling this off when he's all nerves like this? Well, all we can do is keep an eye on him and see how things play out. Oh, it looks like they just ordered. Boom, step 2 completed. That was a perfectly natural cafe vibe. Now comes the hard part, but I know I can do this. Master Anton, is something wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden. Oh me? No, it's nothing. But I've been meaning to ask. When we ran into each other for the first time today, it seemed like you recognized me. Did you, or am I mistaken on that? I certainly did. As I recall, we met at the Academy Festival last year, did we not? I remembered you dropping a handkerchief and me returning it to you. You really did remember me. Oh, I'm not sure I could forget our encounter if I tried. It proved to be a very memorable one. I dare say few would degenerate into uncontrollable sobbing on their friend's shoulder upon having a handkerchief returned. I suppose it's just as well I returned the handkerchief when I did, even if it did end up soaking wet as a result. I was so amazed that woman, as kind, as beautiful as you existed, that I couldn't help myself. And once I had reduced my handkerchief to a useless soggy mess, you were even gracious enough to offer me yours. I'll never forget the kindness you showed me that day, not in a million years. You really needn't make such a big deal out of it. I could hardly stand by and watch you cry in public without a usable handkerchief, could I? It's kind of embarrassing when you put it like that. How can that man live with himself? I guess social awkwardness just comes naturally to him. It looks like Sharon has a pretty good impression of him though. Who knows, you might even be able to get her to contact him at this rate. As Anton and Sharon sat and talked, Anton gradually began to relax and start talking naturally. After a while, oh, something's up. Oh, I'm all out of tea. As am I. Time really does fly when you're having fun, doesn't it? Still, I think I should probably be leaving now. Oh Lord. Couldn't you stay just a little longer? We could always order more tea if that's the problem. I'll pay for it and everything. I appreciate the offer, but considering that the people I was supposed to meet have yet to arrive, I'm starting to worry. Should they be in trouble, it's my duty to go find them and extricate them from it myself. Hello? That's not something you say. I'm sure they're just fine though. What should I do? I've still got 5 more steps to clear before I can ask for a con. No, you idiot, just go now. Well, Master Anton, if you'll excuse me very much. If you excuse me, I very much enjoyed our time together. I shall take care of the payment myself. So by all means, please stay here and relax to your heart's content. Wait, there's something I need to give you first. It's a little thank you present for returning my handkerchiefs, and something for you to remember our meeting hereby. Anton gave Sharon the handmade bracelet. Oh my, this is a lovely little bracelet. And is this handmade? It has such a strange warmth to it too, and the design is so charming. Thank you, Anton. I will treasure this. I did it, she loves it. Okay, I've got the momentum here, now I've got to do it right. Time for the final step. Coolly, calmly and casually asking for a contact. He's going to propose, isn't he? Sharon, can I ask you a favor? What favor would that be, Master Anton? I love you. Please don't go out with... Please go out with me. I knew that was coming. What? What? This is a few steps beyond just asking for her contact info. What happened to the steps he was so insistent on following? What have I done? That's not what I was going to ask her at all. I've gone and ruined everything after coming so far too. My, Master Anton. Oh, Adios, I knew it. She doesn't know how to react. I knew this would happen. This is always what happens. I set out on a change in myself, but here I am making the same mistakes I always do. I haven't changed one iota. At this rate, I never will. I am doomed. Doomed to keep repeating the same failures over and over and over again. Time to drag my carcass back to Ricky again. I might as well just pack up and go home. Please don't look so upset. I'm very happy to know how you feel about me. Come again? It must have taken a great deal of courage to confess something like that to me, and some devotion to prepare your chance too. This isn't an experience I can claim to have ever had before, but perhaps this is one of the many forms that love can take. If it is, it's a beautiful one. Unfortunately, there are already people to whom I have pledged my love and devotion, so I'm afraid I cannot return your feelings. But with the courage you show me today, I'm certain that you will one day find the happiness you deserve. Yeah. Should we ever have the opportunity, I would be delighted to share another cup of tea with you someday. Please pass on my regards to Class 7 too. Well, looks like she figured everything out. I wonder how many seconds it took her to figure out we were involved. Turn down again. Feels kinda weird though. I'd know it'd be crushed right now, but this time I feel refreshed. All things considered, after proclamation of love yet, I didn't think things could have gone any better. Same here, you might have gotten turned down, but you got turned down really well. Hey, you got a kiss. You should consider himself lucky. Celine, that's not really the point. You probably don't want to hear this, but from someone younger than you, but there are other fish in the sea. I'm sure things will work out for you in the end. Best of luck with your future romances. Love is one of life's greatest trials after all. Finding love is as hard as finding oneself. The harder you work at this, the better luck you'll have. Don't give up. You're a pretty funny dude. I'm sure you'll be just fine. Just don't lose sight of what makes you you, and things will turn out just fine. I'm sure of it. I can't really thank you guys enough for all you've done for me today. I do have this though, which might be a start, which might take it, you earned it. 9 lives puppet, what? Thanks. Oh man, my heart's still a flutter from the whole thing. But I'll never forget the feeling of that kiss. It'll inspire me to find my true love for endeavor. Right, now I just need to decide where to go next. Sounds like you're all done here. Ricky, guess what? Something amazing happened to me. So it seems. But you grab something to eat, you can tell me all about it. And you know what? I'll treat you today. Really? Thanks. Perfect timing too. I just blew the last of my money on a present and a bunch of tea. Well, see you guys. Take care. Sharon I doubt, wait. Sharon probably knew he was broken after that too. You too. Yes, hoping we run into each other again someday. Christ. Quest to Sharon with love completed. AP increased by 2. Trophy earned. Divine Knight Errant. I did everything. Yikes. Oh, what was that item? 9 lives. Puppet prevents KO. Revives on KO. Does not break. Is there anyone with proxy puppet equipped? Hey, look. Who else could use it? Come on. Lightning belt. Magic evade, not bracelet. Plushy skill handbook. Wait, I don't catch myself. It fits. But no. You're the white rabbit. No, terrible. Alright. I don't really care for everyone else, to be honest, at the moment. With all that done, looks like I need to put Thor out of my party for a bit. Report progress. Oh, you made it. You made some headway. Tell me about it. 21,000 Mira for completing the quest. Yikes.
Well done!
Thanks so much for helping with my work. It's really a big help, a big weight off my shoulders. My tiny shoulders, she said. My bad. Confirm.
Onward!
Right. Georgie boy. This is why it didn't complete when I got everyone. Who else? Looks like Angelica was the last. Yep, so now everyone has full slots. Good. Alpin. Elise. Sharon. Claire. Toval. Angelica. Sarah is already there, so I don't have any Zimrian or yikes. Alright. Wait a minute. Are there any new, did I miss anything? Maybe an HP 3? Nope. Not even an MP 3. Alright, maybe later down the line I'll get something I want. Or something better perhaps. Looks like this is a teleportation area. They return me back to normal and rest area. Whoa, 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 whoa. Phantasmal mirror. Oh, you mother. Chevalier's mirror. Item lets men borrow the power of certain someone in battle. Only works in the Epilogue's reverie corridor. That turns me into Crow, Vita, Altina? Lloyd? Oh, and Risha. Huh. I don't have that kind of money. All the same, let's go forward. I've got a few minutes.
you'll be careful. Okay?
No. Scepter Aegis Stifer. Attacks on grass goes that down. I don't have a balloon too. Not that I particularly care. How do I not poison too? Pulse, no. Wait. Adamantine shield and with pulse. You know what? Let's remove Maelstrom. Now I guess it's best to keep it here then. Ancient Glyph, Crescent, Mirror, R. Evolution, no. I don't have to leave you there just cause. This being this R. Seraphic Ring. That's too useful. Right, so let's continue forward, shall we? This place is confusing, as expected. Shit.
Let's get this over with.
My turn. Got it. I'll back you up. Too slow. Now. I'll back you up. Too slow. Now. I'll back you up.
Let's move! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up.
You're finished!
Leave this to me!
Okay.
An opening!
Too slow. Now.
An opening!
Here I go. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. Analysis complete.
Luna B. A be like being capable of crossing dimensions. Its highly lethal venom makes it incredibly dangerous. You don't like wind.
Here I go! Ha! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up.
You're finished!
Okay. Now.
An opening!
Too slow. Got it.
An opening! Onward!
Here I go! Sit! Now!
I'll back you up. My turn.
Here I go! Ha! Now's our chance!
Nope, let it
Okay.
pass.
Now.
Nope, let it pass.
Of course. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. Analysis complete.
Emerald ooze. The shrines are from called from a higher plane by stagnant wind. Absorbs HP, EP, and CP. Mirage.
Onward! Zai! We should keep going.
Success. I'm so glad.
Chest. They're all right. Is there anything up here? No. Upgrade material.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Let's move. All right, let's do this.
Understood!
My turn. Now.
An opening! Leave this to me. Zai! Now's our chance!
You're done. It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. Analysis complete.
Grass drome. A kind of spongy mollusk that likes areas with high humidity. Produces orbital energy in its body and uses wind darts.
My turn. Got it.
An opening!
Here I go. Sit. Now.
I'll back you up.
You're finished.
I'll handle it. Got it.
An opening! Together, Laura and Fee.
Spells victory.
This is nothing. An item.
Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
We have the advantage here.
Here I go. Second form. Gale. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up. Okay. Got it.
An opening!
That's good.
Onward! No escape! Saya! You
Sorry,
still
those
have a lot of
spellhouses got
training
kinda
to do.
free, which is weird.
That treasure chest is gorgeous.
Luck. Oh, there's a trap chest over here.
We have the advantage here. I'll handle it. 1, 2. And done. Now.
An opening!
My turn. Second form. Gale. Now.
I'll back you up.
My turn! No escape! Saya! We should keep going.
I did it.
Hey, it's all leveled up. Alright, my time is actually kind of about to run out.
Got my eye on the prize.
Shut up.